Lake Placid, New York, a destination for city dwellers looking to escape the hustle and bustle of the Big Apple. This area is full of majestic mountains, lush forests, so peaceful and quiet.
According to the laws of yin and yang, where there is stillness, there must be motion. Somewhere with speed, loud noises, perhaps even danger and violence.
That place is here, nestled in the mountains, and it's called the Lake Placid Olympic Training Center. It's here Olympic bobsledders and skeleton racers test their stuff in preparation for the highest level of competition in their sport, pushing themselves every day to increase their track speeds by fractions of a second. One of those professional athletes is Jared Firestone.
So you get to the Olympics, you gotta pull your own weight.
Jared was featured on episode 25 of On the Bus, and boy has he been busy since we last saw him. We decided to come up here and catch up with Jared for the day. I've known Jared since high school, and his interest in bobsledding is still something new to me. Why bobsledding?
How does a kid from Miami even get into a sport like bobsledding? What do you do for a living?
For a living, I'm an attorney. Right now, I'm working in Brooklyn, New York. On the side, I am a member of the Team USA Skeleton Developmental Program. So every winter, I'm up in Lake Placid, learning how to slide down a hill as fast as I can. I was a sprinter at Tulane in college, and at the time I got into skeleton, I was in law school, and I was still enjoying working out, and I still could get my competition fix, playing some rec sports. Yeah, I saw skeleton on TV, and I went to try it. I did a week-long sliding school, and then after I went back home, there was this big come down from the whole week of just surviving every day, and I realized I was addicted to that feeling. It's a sport where it has that adventure side just separate from competition. If I just wanted competition, I could have just been like, okay, I'm gonna perfect my skills in flag football or whatever. Yeah, I guess I wanted a higher goal to work towards, and having that opportunity to compete internationally for my country, and to possibly have a chance like going to the Olympics, that was a big driving force for me. Most people know what bobsled is, cool runnings. Then I mentioned I do skeleton, and they're like, "What's that?" Oh, it's the head first one. Oh yeah, I've seen that. So there's luge, which is the feet first one. Bobsled, which you're in the little cart, and skeleton, where we're laying on the lunch tray, going head first, chin about an inch off the ice. You kind of just you can't really see sometimes. Your head's being buried in the ice, but it releases you, and you kind of just see where you're heading in the next curve. You know where you need to be, if you need to be on the right side, in the middle, on the left. And you have about a quarter second to make that adjustment. And then you just pretty much hope for the best at that point. The key is just staying relaxed. You're going to take some hits. You're going to get beat up. But the more relaxed you could be, and the quicker you could be in terms of making adjustments, then the more likely you are to go fast and have a good time.
After hearing Jared talk about the sport, his interest, and why the hell he would even travel and train in this brutal, brutal weather, I knew it was time for me to hop in the bobsled myself, because it's all about living a unique human experience. So I met my driver, who I found out was a first-time bobsled driver. I'd be running her brakes, and we'd be taking this puppy down the track.
So I hope you're okay with not being able to see anything, because that's exactly what being a brakeman is. You see nothing. You can feel everything, but you see nothing.
I have trust issues, so this is big for me. Why not go just all the way down in the bobsled? I got my jumper on, USA colors represent. We got the big black vehicle over here.
And we're ready to go. He's all suited up.
On the bobsled.
And then you want to hold on, bend forward, head down, like that. All right?
Yep.
All right.
Stand by.
Okay.
That's a roller coaster. I want to do that like 7 times, 20 times, 30 times. Take the thing up and down. It was a blast.
Now, you know, everybody says they're going to come up and do it, and usually they don't. And you guys drove up here in a snowstorm, took a ride with somebody sliding their first week, bobsledding you down the track, and I'm really impressed with you guys.
I had an unbelievable time up in Lake Placid. Unreal not just because I got to hop into a bobsled and head down the ice, but because of the time I spent with passionate and driven people like myself. I, once like these athletes in Lake Placid, had a dream of being the greatest in the game, and I was willing to do whatever it took to achieve my goals. However, there's nothing that prepares you for the physical and mental tests on your journey, especially when you have no idea what life can throw your way.